Hello everyone, how's it going? Oh, why am I this far up? I should probably move down just a little bit. Welcome to the Gilded Cage. My name is Jay. Hope you're all doing well. And okay, this chat is also broken. So all my chats, all three of them are simultaneously broken. This is... I am very happy with this. YouTube, yeah, but it's... I'm gonna... probably my token expired today, or Slime Chat is gone. I'm gonna see what's going on with the site. Display... Oh no, it's down. What? This is not good. Just take the chat, pop a link. No, actually, that is what happened. I opened the site to Slime 2 chat in the link it tells you to go to, which I will remove because it's broken. And it says this deployment is temporarily paused. So what this means is that whoever's running Slime Chat is payment required. I have never ever seen that status code, but this is the first time I've seen someone use the error code. The HTTP error code payment required. Yeah, I think whoever is behind the Slime Chat forgot to pay their bill. That's all I can say. Oh, I'm trying to remember who. I'm trying to have a look because there's a bunch of people that say okay, let's see. There's a post here from... There's a forum post here from Zaytree that says... please. Okay, so it's a Vercel API got overloaded. Which means that... It works in Slime 2 desktop, but it will take up to a month or more to... No, don't. No, it's not my bills that need to be paid. But thank you, Assembly. I appreciate it. I would much prefer if you gave it to charity, but enjoy your emotes. That's all I can say. Yeah, so it will be down for a month or more apparently, unless you use the desktop app. Well, this is great because I use Slime Chat a lot, and maybe yeah. Great for great I rely on this, I suppose, because I have 3 different chats that are custom made, and now all 3 of them are broken. Desktop is also chuffed. Apparently they said the desktop one was brought back, which is a post from Friday. So it broke in the middle of it. Okay, so the desktop app is broken. Okay, great. Well, I'm having a look if people are saying something. No, they're not. No, there doesn't seem to be any comments on here. Okay, it doesn't matter. We have there's no chat then today. At least not on screen. So enjoy the blank panel. Imagine that your lovely words are over there, because they will not be there for on the stream, I suppose. And that also means that my scrolling chat will be broken. So I do apologize for that. Beaming the words into the chat box, exactly. And actually, what am I doing? Why am I not giving shoutouts? I'm being so forgetful. I'm sorry. I can't even type anymore. So before I continue, I'm gonna have a quick look at who is in the chat, as always. So yeah, welcome in No, thank you. Welcome in Multi. Welcome in Assembly. Thank you for the sub. Please give it to charity instead. And welcome in Egg. Oh, and welcome in Reki. Hope you're all doing well. But yes, my chat is completely borked. There's not much I can do about that. But yeah, please go check out all these people. They're very lovely and amazing, and definitely worth your time. So from my side, things are still a little unstable. I do apologize. I still don't have remote work, so I'm really doing my best. You're not really, but you're manage? What will you manage? Manage not being amazing. Okay, well, that's your loss then. Yeah, I still don't have remote work, so streams are still a bit all over the place. I do apologize. I also had my family over the weekend, so that was also taking up a lot of my time. That's why I'm starting the stream so late, because I was with family before, right? My father's leaving back tomorrow, so I had the last dinner with him before he goes back abroad. So there is that. You can do your best. Yeah, I know, but doing my best doesn't always feel very good, you know. I used to feel like it was all okay, and then now it's the last month has been a complete mess with the last week of my old job being so bad that I couldn't really stream just because I was trying to wrap things up. Then there was a week off where I was mostly out of the country, and now I'm back at work. And well, they let me sit at the office while everyone else is at home, so I guess that's good. There's not much I can do about that, but yeah, we do what we can. That's all I can say. Yeah, other than that, I'm okay. My weekend was really decent. I had a birthday lunch with friends where we tried a new pizzeria nearby, which was really nice. And I was at a house party in the evening with different friends where we did a barbecue, which was also very nice. And then on Sunday, I had my parents over. I made them creme brulee, which they liked, you know, which is like a big win in my books because they usually don't seem to like. They usually find criticism for everything, but apparently my cream was good enough, so that worked. They do. Let's just say that today's dinner was also not very pleasant. Good burp cream, yeah. I was sad because it collapsed a little, but the J brulee, yeah, that's me when I walk outside in this heat. But no, it worked out pretty well. I'm happy with how it tasted. It was nice, and trying to let's say for the first time using a gas torch, it worked out pretty well. It was pretty nice. You should make. You should. I think the only thing I don't like about arson. Okay. I would say the only thing I don't like about creme brulee is you need to find something to do with the egg white because you don't use it. And I could have made something. I could have made meringue, but yeah, I know you can make meringue, but then I need to take my mixer out and then let it beat eggs for half an hour. Okay, maybe that's a bit of a luxury problem because I actually have a you know, I have a stand mixer, so you can put the meringue in, you can put the egg white in and leave it there. So it's not that much of a big deal to make meringue, but yeah. You end up eating it? How do you eat egg white? Can you, what can you can't just eat it, right? What do you do with it? It's good we have an egg expert in the chat. You cook it, but isn't that really tasteless? Can you make it so you have an omelette with only egg white? You put salt and pepper. Okay, I have never tried this. I have to try it then. Is there anything else you add, or is it really just salt and pepper? You can cook. Okay. I feel this might be a little divisive subject in chat because now I'm learning. At more than 30 years of age that you can eat egg whites just like that. Asking a bird to eat eggs, yeah. But no, that's okay, Rek. You know, next time we meet again, I'll try and make you a pavlova then. So I find something to do with all my with my egg whites. You're gonna trash it, you might as well try frying it in the pan. No, that doesn't apply to a lot of things. There's not a lot of food where I would say, I'm gonna throw this out, so I might as well throw it in the pan. Can you imagine? I don't know what to do with these apple cores. I might as well fry them. Maybe that's how. Oh, some people only eat egg whites because yes, it is. It is a bit healthier. That is true. Like egg white is pure protein, and egg yolk has some. There's probably some fat in there as well. I don't know. That's what makes it taste good. I wouldn't. If I had the choice, I'd just eat the whole egg, right? But okay, so now I know. For next time, what I have to do. It sounds like gym bro propaganda. It kind of does. Maybe they also put creatine powder in. 8 eggs a day. Damn. Okay. That is a royal amount of eggs. I don't think I could eat that many in one day. Actually, well, that would be one really, really big omelette. That would be sweet. Okay, so aside from talking about desserts, I also have some games for you. Unfortunately, not unfortunately, but I'll be playing Last Epoch again while we talk a little bit. And the main reason for that is, you know, I've told this to friends before when I was talking about what I wanted to stream, which was Factorio needs brain power, and Last Train to Clawville I don't really want to put out there without scheduling it because it's a story-driven game, and I want to prevent. I don't want. I can't speak today. I would much prefer it if I didn't just put it out there randomly, because then people will come in sometimes like, oh wow, how is it you're already 2 chapters further? I didn't know that there was that we progressed the game. Like, yeah, I know. But okay, we're gonna be doing that today. We're gonna be having a look at Last Epoch. So let's go and do just that. Oh, nice transition. Yeah, okay, this one's also broken. This is amazing. All right, so that one's also gone. No chat there either. It's fine. We don't need chat, so we're going. Let me also turn this down a little bit. That's what I wanted to do. And I forgot to put the game sound. There you go. So this is our lovely mage, who's looking very magely. Also, the helmet goes through the head. This is no, actually, does it? No, it just has flaps on the side. But from this angle, it looks like the crown goes straight through the head, which is probably not as good for your brain cells as anything else. But yeah, I'm in chapter 10. Last time I played this game, there were only 9 chapters in the campaign, so actually we managed to we can go into a part of the game that I have not played before, which is pretty nice. And other than that, I've been mostly leveling, trying to get my build together. Oh yeah, I also managed to get the staff. I managed to get some gear that I needed and then completely ruined it, but I will show you in just a moment. So in terms of build, like the character, I'm mostly using these some Weaver items. They're not so special. I did manage to roll into the Harbinger of Stars, so this one is this belt is, so every time we do critical hits, we have a chance to cast Meteor, which is really nice. So that means that we can always the corruption incident. We will talk about the corruption incident, don't worry. But yeah, this belt is what makes the build work. I have put everything towards doing critical hits, and then every critical hit has a chance to cast a meteor, and I got lucky because it's between 6 and 9%, and I got 9, so that's very good. And then the unfortunate incident is there is this staff here. So normally this staff has a bunch of mana, a bunch of intelligence, which makes, you know, everything a mage needs. And then I thought, you know, what if I try one of these news corruption orb of corruptions on it, which is the equivalent of, if you play Path of Exile, it's the same as a vow orb, which is you unpredictably corrupt an item. And when I did it, even the game gave you a warning, and it says, this is unpredictable. Are you sure you want to do it? And you can see that it completely ruined the staff, because it still has the set bonus, which is it turns meteor into lightning strikes, which is really cool. But then it gave it a whole bunch of useless other random stats. And also the staff by itself, I think you can get it at level 40, and now it's level 80. And it has, I mean, was it 300% necrotic damage is very cool, except that meteor does not do necrotic damage. So this staff is completely borked. And also because I corrupted it, you cannot change it anymore, right? So it's unfixable. So mostly I'm keeping it here as a reminder to myself to not try that again. The rest of this is a bit of a mess. I just have some random idols. I haven't really looked at it yet. But yeah, let's go back into the campaign, and then I can show you what I'm trying to do with my build. Because I'm using 3 different skills that interact a little bit. And then there's some extra support. Where am I? Oh, I'm in the wrong thing. My bad. I need to go here. I don't want to start doing the monoliths, which is the end game yet. We will doing that later, but not now, because I want to finish the campaign.
It is untouched.
It's untouched? Very nice.
Your echo will break.
Okay, that's the echo thing. Thank you for interrupting me. Okay, so we already had some dinosaurs coming in before I can talk about what I'm trying to do. Okay, so what I have is, we have our usual shield. I made it lightning shield because I want to do mostly lightning damage. Instead of teleporting, I'm using this skill called Flame Rush. Mostly because it recharges a lot faster. I feel it feels a lot better to use than teleport. Even though it's technically slower, right? Teleport instantly moves you over. This is more of a neum. It teleports you in. I'm just checking if the game volume is right. It seems okay. But okay, so what I'm trying to do with this build is my main skill is what I will be using mostly is called Mana Strike. And so what I'm doing with Mana Strike is so it's a melee attack that hits enemies and gives me mana. But what I do with it is I use this perk or this passive called Teleporting Strikes, which is that Mana Strike now hits enemies at range. So I can, I can swing and I can hit. You see, it hits and it hits all the way over there instead of only next to me. So I don't have to stand next to the enemies to regenerate mana. It does regenerate a lot less mana if you do that, but that's okay because I really want it to be ranged. Also, it auto targets, which is really nice. So I don't have to be super precise about where I shoot it. The rest of this is more mana, swing faster, more mana if I crit, and then this is really nice. This thing here, which is that it gives Mana Strike a really high critical strike chance, but the critical strikes don't do extra damage, which doesn't matter because it does very little damage anyway, right? I'm playing this purely to get my mana back. Then the second part of the build is, so this is already going to do a lot of critical hits. And then what I'm doing is I'm also playing with Frostclaw. And the main reason that I'm using Frostclaw is because of this passive called, I think it's like Machuutil or Makuutil. And this one is every melee hit, I have a chance to cast Frostclaws. So I hit things with Mana Strike, and then I also cast Frostclaws at enemies, which is a lot more hits. And of course, I want as much hits as I can, because the more things I hit, the more critical strikes I potentially get. And that's going to let me throw more meteors. And then I also specialize into meteor for obvious reasons. Some things to talk about here is mostly the things I did not take. So here, here I also took this, which is that if meteors land, they also cast Frost Claws, right? So that's even more claws going everywhere, and you will see that my mana pool goes up and down like crazy because of how many meteors we are casting. So yeah, it's a lot of mana being spent, a lot of mana being generated. I also have this, so when if we have enough mana, which I do, it always crits, which is nice. And then a bit more area, a bit more damage. Starfall I will take once I get the staff again, because this is a really good multiplier, but it doesn't work if your meteor does fire damage. So you need to find a way to get your meteor to do anything else. And the staff turns it into a lightning strike, which does lightning damage. So I'll take it then. In terms of things I didn't take, you see the right half of the tree here. So the reasons I don't take these is all of this is you have to cast meteor yourself, which I'm not doing. And so this one says on direct cast you get an extra meteor. When you direct cast, you get even more meteors. So if you take all of this, you get 5 extra meteors. So every time you shoot meteors, you shoot 6 of them. But Which is really nice, but unfortunately you have to cast it yourself. And the things on the left here I'm not taking because Craterborn is fire penetration, and my meteor in the end is not going to be doing fire damage, so I don't want to keep this. Also, there's some shrapnel stuff, but I don't really care about this. And also, this perk only works with Fireball, which I'm not using, so... the only thing I can really specialize into later is Stardust. And then something else. Like, probably Crushing Foot. This is more damage. This is fine. This is also more damage. A little less damage, actually. So maybe more damage, or... I can make them fall faster, but that's not really worth it. Especially because my belt already gives that to me. But yeah, you'll see. There you go. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I run around. I hit enemies a bit. You see there's a lot of these Frost Claws flying out, which are also lightning. And every so often, you'll drop a meteor on our enemies, which hopefully... Oh, what's this? Okay. Oh. Okay, I don't know. I don't know if you can see my... actually, I don't think you can see my mana pool because I'm in front of it. But I can assure you it's mostly empty. It's empty most of the time because of how many meteors that this build drops. It's a bit of a problem, really. But I'm trying to do my best. Also, my gear is not that good because most of it is Weaver items with the wrong stats, so I'll have to fix that later. Also, I was testing it because I wanted to see how many critical hits I did, but I need to remember where that is. It's not streamer mode. This does not give you better drops, by the way. It does say it right there in the settings. There is something I wanted to find. Yeah, here we go. I don't want to see damage numbers. I had that on because it shows you how many critical hits you're doing, but I confirmed that I am doing enough of them to make it work. I'm actually doing a little bit too many of them, actually. So my damage is... my damage is fine, but it's more my mana pool is getting destroyed left and right just because I can't keep up with the number of meteors that we are throwing. But not much I can do about that right now. I need to also not forget to use my Flame Rush because I made it give me Frenzy, which is a buff that makes me attack faster. So you see, if I use it, I will swing even faster, which means a lot of good things, right? Alright, I have a loot filter on, so of course now I have some slightly different stats. No, this one has very high spell crit, which is what I want. Just a moment, I'm picking up some... No, it's not someone riding me, it's okay. Then we're fine. Okay, we actually get another point in Meteor, but I really want to put it here, but I can't, right? I don't have it. I don't have the staff yet. Okay, so we're gonna put it into something else for now, and maybe I get lucky on the Nemesis. Maybe it has... No, it has... Oh, this one. No. I'm not gonna fight this one because I already have those boots. They're really nice leveling boots because you can wear them to level 1, but other than that, they're not that good. I already have a pair of them in my bank, or in the stash, call it. So I'm gonna give that a miss for now. Hello, where's my damage, please? Thank you. Oh, there we go. Okay. I hope the volume is fine, by the way. It sounds okay on my end. My monitors show it being okay, but I have the impression it might still be a little bit loud. So I hope it's fine. Okay, so Flame Rush, what can I take? Celestial Guidance is... I can take Protection. Is this more damage? Faster cooldown. A lot of these are synergies with other skills. Like this is with Fireball. This one is Runic Invocation, which I don't have. That's Rune Master. This is Glyph of Dominion. That's also Rune Master. The Volcanic Orb, which the Static Orb. You see, there's a lot of some of these really have a very high amount of like synergies with other skills, which is nice. Except if you don't use any of the skills, then it means that half the tree is useless. What is this one? Oh, this one just Shadow Cascade. It's a rogue skill that causes a lot of these shadows to be summoned. Okay, maybe I should have thought about how I can't see anything with this build because of the amount of meteors that I'm throwing down. Oh, I got a rare. Pearls of the Swine. I have never seen this thing. Alright, give me a moment. I'm gonna beat up this dinosaur and I'm gonna have a look at what I got there. Oh, alright. Of course, it resurrects itself. That was a lot of meteors. That was pretty cool. Increased effect prefix. No, not really. No. I like this. Oh, this one has mana. Oh, this one has Mana Strike. Ooh. Ooh, that is pretty good. But the rest of this is not so good, so I'm gonna shatter it. Yes, I got the shards. So shattering an item is you smash it apart, but you get some shards of the stats it has, so you can use it to upgrade your other items, which is pretty nice. Unfortunately, you see I have a couple corrupted items, which means I cannot change them anymore. So what does this idol do? So, oh, +1 skills. Okay, that's a good roll. Bone Curse inflicts penance. Ward per second for each curse that affects me. Sure. Okay, that's not an item for me. That's if you're Acolyte. And then here I was going up the Rune Master tree. So you can specialize into others. Other passive trees of the other masteries, but you cannot go past the chain. This is locked. You see, on Sorcerer I can, and then on Spellblade, Rune Master, I'm only allowed to go up to about halfway. I didn't really talk much about the passives. There's not so much to say. Most of it is crit, more mana regen, critical strike chance I also have, and then you see I don't actually have anything towards the end of the tree because I didn't feel it was so important just yet. Mana Well is okay. It's like a lot more. It's more mana. Mana spent as ward is really nice because it means that if you use a lot of mana, you get a lot of ward, which is good defenses. And unfortunately, Archmage I cannot really use so much because the whole point of Archmage is that you refund your spells, but the spell I use costs 0. You have to. It's direct cast only, as it is a lot of the times with these things. Sorcerer has a lot of that. They want you to cast the expensive spells yourself. And then you get refunds on them, you get mana back, and that's how you keep going. But I'm not doing that. Out of my way. What is happening? I have a feeling I'm like following an echo. Oh, we're following the main antagonist from the previous act, but they got away. Probably by using the Epoch or something. It's not my favorite story, right? It's a time loop or time travel story, which means that you can do a lot of very silly things. And the main... Oh. A loot lizard, okay. A pig! What? Well, it's gone now. No more pig. Let's pick up all these idols. No, that's not really interesting. I do have a loot filter on, but because of the way this game works with that you can shard items to get part of their stats, it means that it is also worth picking up items that have some stats that you like. let's see what does this thing get? What on earth is this mess? As it, you know that Weaver items are items that roll random stat. Oh, wait, let me just get rid of this first. Maybe I would like to not explode. There we go. Thank you. But what did it roll into? +1 to Surge, which is a different mage skill. +1 to Glyph of Dominion, which is also a different mage skill. And then it gives +1 to mage skills by default, which is nice. But it's kind of funny that it boosts 2 different skills. One that you can't even mix, because Surge is a Spellblade skill that you get really late. So there is no way that you can get it at the same time with Glyph of Dominion. Oh well. It's okay. For us, nothing... I think everything outside of more meteor doesn't matter really. Okay, let's see what we get. Bone Harvester. Sure, I don't have that item yet, so I will fight this thing, but I don't really care too much. There we go, I will take that. Oh, reduced damage from... That's how I like him? Exactly. Of Despair. Also, what I want to be looking out for is Runes of Ascendance. The ones that let you roll for random uniques, because that means I can try rolling for the staff again that I... A little bit meteor. Oh, behave. And yeah, sometimes because of how the randomness works, you see sometimes I punch things and nothing happens. And then sometimes I punch things and things do happen. And it's usually fine. But it's... You could also play this with maybe something like Focus, which is a skill that instantly regenerates a lot of mana. But I really don't like using Focus because you have to... It makes you stand still. That's what I don't like about it. Wait, where's the omen? Hello? Oh, there you are. Hello. Okay, they're gone. Rune of Corruption. We will not be using that because I know what happens if you try and use that. Yo, can I look at my loot, please? Thank you. This one has area of effect spells. Okay, I don't know. That's not a stat I've seen a lot, but I also didn't manage to get it off the item. That sucks. But wait, why do I have to go back? Wait, where am I going now? Okay, I'm back here, and now you have to go back there, which is what? Okay, you know what? I'll keep going, and we'll see if.
Broken my chains. I will not let you take my freedom.
Uh-oh. Find a way out of Crystal Cave. Okay, we already did it. That was a little anticlimactic. Like, find a way out. Oh, you already did it. Okay. Well, that works, I suppose. Okay, let's see what else I can do over here. That would be very sweet to do. Okay, there we go. Okay. I don't like mushrooms. Let alone a whole tunnel of them. Improved it again. I don't know what you're... Oh, improving resistance. Okay, well. I hope I can find a different one, because I really like that relic for the +1 to skills, but I don't like the one I have because it has really weird stats on it. Hoping that you roll 4 perfect stats on it, because it's random from the Weaver, is very unlikely, but it's... it would be nice if I got something a little more okay. Also, I just realized my resistances are all over the place as well. I need to fix that at some point. But that's not gonna happen with the gear I have. I need something completely different for that to happen. Ooh, ow. Let's try to not get hurt. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this build so far. It's not very different from what I was playing before. I've done a bit very similar builds. But it is nice to have the option of having your meteor shoot frost claws out. I do like that a lot. I think it's very cool. And I don't really love using mana strike. I think it's a little boring, but I don't see how else you can regenerate the very high amount of mana that this build needs. So I'm okay with it, using it like this. Oh, come on, get back here. There we go. This one has +1 to fireball. Okay, not bad. I also have an extra point here. Let's go for faster swinging, because that's more mana. And we always like having more mana in this game. So I feel a little bad because I was playing this game the other day, you probably remember, and then that one friend of mine, the possum, somehow they managed to talk themselves into downloading the game, and then after I finished the stream, I was talking to them a little bit, and I think they went 100% back in on theory crafting things. Like, okay, well, I'm sorry for making you lose half a day or more again because of this game, but it is what it is, I suppose. The Observer.
No. This creature, the Nagasa woman left, so this creature was of your determination. I am my true, hope that is enough for now.
Alright, well, thank you for observing, but we have places to be. Really? Oh, I have 25% attack speed. Okay, nice. Okay, Frost Claw. I will take increased mana efficiency because I don't want to lose mana on casting Frost Claws. And I'm casting... Oh, what's this? Oh, these gloves. Okay, those are pretty nice, but I'm not exactly playing Falconer right now, which is also a very cool class. Very unbiased opinion because you get a bird, which it's very much on theme. But I felt like playing. I always pick mage first because it's my safe class, both in this game and in Private Pack. So I know what I can do. I roughly know what builds work. So, and it's nice to have a character like that because then your second character, if you make another character, you can play something a bit more experimental. And knowing that you will have a safety net, and usually that you're the high level character, the one you went with first. Babu? What? What is Babu? Oh, Mage goes boom. Yes, also. That's very important. Fireball. Yes, exactly. I always need... There must always be fireballs. And I still have that meme around from the last time I played this game when Rune Master was released. And I made this meme about how Rune Master technically you can invoke about 30 different spells, and then the one I was using was triple fire rune, Aegon's Greater Fireball, and then do that over and over until something happened. This is a cool armor, but I already have one of those. Plus it's an acolyte armor. I do like it a lot though. There's also an armor that you can wear on... I'm shattering this one because critical strike avoidance is a really nice stat to have. There's also an armor like that works for every class. It's a really cool one. It drains your health and then you gain ward equal to your missing health. So you drop low on life and then you get a really big amount of ward and it regenerates pretty fast as well. But it comes with a bit of a... It comes with a very strange build, because in order to get a lot of ward, since it's based on missing health, you have to stack health, which is a little strange. But it's a very good defensive layer if you're willing to give up. If you're willing to give up your body armor, and there's also some boots that do the same thing, so you're probably gonna want to wear the boots too at the same time. So it's a good defensive option if you can use it, but I would rather wear something else for this build. I have done it for other builds in the past, but for this build I prefer wearing something else. And for other classes that are not mage, it's not that interesting because they have other defensive options that are better. Okay, there we go.
Orobis gave me the power to change both of our fates, to save our future from you. You will die here, traveler.
I don't think so, because I have a buff still that gives me guaranteed critical strikes on everything. Oh, bye, I guess. Come back here. Rude. Interesting that this boss does not have the shields that you would expect. Okay, where did you go? Come on, get back here. There you go, get frozen, nerd. Why should keep saying... Wait, are we the... Did I just only realize now that we are called the Traveler? Is that it? I feel... I should have known that. Oh man, my damage is really bad. Then again, this is like a very late game boss, so it's kind of really expected. And also my build is a bit of a mess because I have everything. It's like half lightning, half fire. And then you can free everything you want, but it's not helping, is it? Slowly circle around, ignore all the mechanics, and we did it. Da-da!
No, Orobis, I can't do this alone. I need to find the temple. You need to fall.
Okay, this is not good. The Drow Hive. I don't want to go into any hives. That doesn't sound good. What's over here?
They enter the snake. At first glance, pure chaos, but they embody order and purpose.
Oh, this place bugs me. Haha, very funny. But no, I've never been here. This is a new area of the game that I've never experienced. It's pretty cool. And just mostly trying to find my way out of here. As the objective says, we have to escape the drow. So can be a lot of honey here as well. Yeah, okay, we're in a giant beehive. Exactly where I want to be. Probably got thrown through time or something, and now we have to try and find our way out of here. Back to our own timeline. Whilst performing some Samurai Jack level of nonsense, which is we get thrown out of our timeline and now have to find our way back. And we can't ever seem to do it. Okay, that armor had something related to standing on your glyph, which is pretty cool. So I do pick those up for shattering because there are some passives in this game that are like really niche and they seem hard to get. So it's nice to have some shards related to them. Alright, there we go. Yeah, that's looking good. Okay, the queen. Alright, well, I guess it's boss time immediately again. So we had to try and beat up Apophis, and now we have to beat up the queen, I guess. So is this honey all, or is this lava? I can't really... Oh no, I don't like worms. Why are there so many... Why are there worms now? Oh well, yeah, okay. We're fighting whatever this thing is. I really do not remember this fight at all, if I've ever done it. Worm, yeah, it's big worm. I don't like it. See, I'm also getting bombarded with fire from this thing. Yeah, no, I don't like bugs in games. I don't like the Berserk. I don't like Terminids. It's all bad. Don't like it. Get rid of it, please. Thank you. There's a reason I have bug windows in my apartment so that they don't get in. And even then, I still managed to get... Okay, but those are okay, actually. I somehow still managed to get a whole lot of spider friends. But those are okay. Like, they will eat the other bugs. So that's cool with me, but... Yeah, it was a little embarrassing. I had a painting that I needed. I asked my parents to help me fix, and it's behind my couch. So I asked them, like, hey, can you help me move my couch? They helped me, so they shoved my couch a bit forward from the wall. My dad looks behind it, and there's about 3 spiders hiding behind there. Like, okay, well, I think I found out where all of you went. Oh. Hiding behind the couch. I don't know why, because there's nothing to eat there, but you know, they can hang out there if they like. That's not a problem at all. Hey, there we go. There's some resists. No, nothing too interesting actually. Okay, well, I think we got rid of the bug menace. It's taking... So did we just eliminate an entire species for no reason other than we walked into their nest? So I know that I know I said I don't really like bugs, but I think exterminating the entire species might have been a little extreme. Okay, so we have to go follow Apophis again. They made a little spider home. They really did. They were chilling back there behind the couch.
It is still goodbye, little one.
All right, then. Well, wait. Am I not supposed to speak to you again? Oh, what is this? Oh.
One of the it was of course. Please, right. If you can, do not catch her before she reaches me. I cannot do that.
The reason I'm mostly not listening to this is because if you ever want to experience the... Oh, is this... Oh, is this... No, this is not Lagon. No, it's not Lagon. It's like something else. It's a turtle. And we will climb up on the turtle. Oh, I think the turtle is going to bring us somewhere else. That's some cool art though with the sky chains. I like it. Oh, it's a village. Okay, you know, considering we have the ads coming up very soon, I think it would be pretty nice to take a little break here. I also have to do some what's called inventory management. I have to like throw some things apart and sell a couple things. So I'm gonna do that over the break, and then also get some water and something to eat. Make sure you do that yourself. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you back in just a moment. And we are back. Hello everyone. Hope you had a nice break. Hope you got something to eat and drink. And let's blah 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 blue. I don't want to stay here. I want to. Oh, there's a bird.
Thank you, human. You
Well,
honor me more than you know.
I know, but I will probably not do your quest because I don't really need it. But forest it is, and apparently we're going dragon hunting too. Well, at worst case, it's a little more experience, right? If we do the side quest, I think the side quest might be get rid of the dragon anyway. Well, we'll see how it goes.
The silence wakes.
Actually, why am I not using... I have it on the wrong keybind. That's why I never remember to press it. That's so bad of me. That's what you get, right? Like, years of playing League back as a teen, and then I forget all the muscle memory for hitting the right buttons. It was all for naught. Complete waste of time. 0 out of 10 learning experience. Oh, wait, that was a shrine with it. That had a unique item in it. Okay, that was pretty sweet. Which one did you get? Oh, the cleaver solution. This one actually, you can do something with it. Because it makes your intelligence equal to your strength. So there are some builds that want this. Unfortunately, it's a build around item, so there's not really a build that I will try with it. I personally, like for mage, I don't think it works very well. But I know there is ways. You can do stuff with it. I'm just not sure what. Oh, there is a Drake here. All right. Okay. That was a little under... Oh, no, wait. There's something here.
I thought you were coming up. What? I heard humans were strong, but are you sure? No, I should trust you. Just be careful, all right?
No, you be careful. You got cornered by a dragon. Don't need to tell me what to do. Huh. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna get rid of this oversized lizard again, and I'm gonna see what I can do with my passive point. Okay, nice. So this is every time I crit, I get 15% damage to low life enemies. Okay, that's not bad, but I think I'm trying to see what else I have after using traversal. No. Okay, so I think here this is probably as far as I want to go into Rune Master, because these two have these two have some nice bonuses, but everything else a bit eh. It's not that great. And maybe Spellblade. You gain ward when you use elemental melee attack and hit at least one enemy. Okay, that's gonna be a lot of ward generated. That's not bad. I think a Spellblade. I can go to Warden's Echo eventually. This is about 10 points. This is when I use melee attacks, I can have a chance to cast. So it's more Frost Claws if I want. That could be nice, actually. But then I have to see what else I can do. Like, probably some combination of these two, right? This one's elemental damage and resistance. This one is, I gain ward when I hit enemies. That's not bad. And then, yeah, the ignite. I mean, you can do ignite builds, but I don't really want to do that. If I want to ignite enemies, I should not be playing Meteor. Then I need to play... Oh, wow, okay. I have to play, like, Volcanic Orb or something. Okay, can you throw meteors at other things, please? Not at whatever that is. Let's get the mage in here. Sometimes they have good items, these. You can get some really funky passive, some really funky stats only from these mages, so they're fun to kill. You don't think you've seen that model before? Hey, welcome in, Biney. How are you doing? How's everything? Welcome in. Yeah, it's fairly new. Yeah, I hope you're doing good. Yeah, I'm doing alright. I'm doing alright. I'm chilling with this game, and going around slaying some enemies. Yeah. I hope you're doing good as well. And yeah, I hope everything is good on your side too. Like, I've not really stayed in touch with people on that Discord because it felt like not a lot was happening, to be very honest. But I should probably check in at some point again and say hi and see how's it going. Okay, so I got that was a dungeon key. It's not. Oh, it doesn't exist anymore. Oh, okay. Oh, well, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, that sucks. I'm sorry. Oh, it's this weapon. Some bot popped in, she's closed. Yeah, it was not very active anymore anyway. That makes sense. That's a shame though. Yeah. But yeah, other than that, I hope you're doing well. And I hope everything is right. I actually have another outfit for this one, but I haven't put up any toggles for it, so I'm gonna not do that right now. And I mean, a lot of things are not... My whole chat broke, so I need to fix that out at some point. It is what it is. Yeah, let's not talk about that yet. About that here, if that is indeed what happened.
Stay.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Viney. Sorry to hear that. Okay, this helmet... Nah, I don't have it yet, so I'll challenge. I'll grab this, but... we'll just keep going for now.
Cannot do that.
Yeah, I've been there too. Viney. Losing a close friend always sucks. Especially because I lost a friend of mine to a very similar situation. It's not something I want to talk about on stream because, you know, it goes very far into my personal life. But yeah, I know how it feels. It's not great. Enough of that. That's all good. Don't worry about it. Are you still doing the gym stuff, by the way? Because I remember last time we were talking about that. Or am I mistaken? I sound a lot more alive. That's crazy because with the new job and everything, I've not been feeling very awake. Like, I'm running on even less sleep than usual. I've been all over the place. Like, you see my chat's broken. Like, stream-wise, it's not going very well. But I appreciate it. If you think I sound better than usual, then that's nice. I don't think I changed much of the mic. I don't think it's that. It's just... I don't know. I'm mostly just happy to be here. Like, even if it's... Even if it's, you know, maybe not, like, the most entertaining game. As in, you know, I could be doing something a bit more exciting, but... I think that's mostly in my head, really. I need to stop, you know, it's been what, more than 3.5 years. I think by now, if people didn't want to watch me, they wouldn't watch me anyway, so I might as well just play what I like and go from there. You could do something more exciting than fireball. Yeah, what am I talking about? There is nothing better than throwing giant fireballs. Even though I'm trying to make them giant lightning strikes instead. But yeah, thank you for putting me back on the right path, Reki. I would never betray my beloved fireball. But yeah, good that you... I know leg day is rough, but good on you for upping the weight with your trainer. That's really good. I've been not been very much in shape, actually. I've been thinking of getting a walking pad just to help, because then I can do that while I'm doing other stuff, but...
The dragons. Their eggs are in your way. What will you do?
I will use Fireball. Boom. Problem solved. No egg white here. Only egg yolk. Creme brulee. Egg gone. Problem solved.
You made a choice, yet it feels inevitable.
Oh, yeah. Oh, right. Yeah. If you have leg day, then you can't walk anymore. Inspect the elevator. Alright, well, let's do some elevator inspection. Let's see what we can do there. Yeah, I'm also skipping all of the side quests. You probably see all the blue things when I open my map. You see all those blue quests. And the reason I'm skipping those is that the reason to do side quests in this game is that you get passive points and you get idle slots. But I already have full maxed on both of those. So for me, there's not much more reason to do any side quests. So if I do one, it's because it's nearby where I have to be anyway. Oh wait, we're going into the skies. Let's go. Oh, it's such a cool area. I really like this. As opposed to some other games where it's dirt and blood and filth and a lot of corpses lying around. Here we get some dragons. We get... this is... Oh, here on the left here. This is the kind of waystone that you see in the monoliths. So... Oh, is this... Oh... Is this area maybe what happened to the monoliths? Like, this is what the monoliths become? Or... Oh, okay, my chain is frozen. Amazing. Oh, you can walk on it? Oh, wait. Okay, is that... Or am I supposed to do this? Oh, I am. Okay. Wow. Air elemental. Boom. Oh, this is so cool. I love this. Like walking up these chains. Peak level design. You feel like this game's more exciting to you than the random factory games? Yeah, so I think random I do love Factorio. I love my factory games, but maybe what happens is that I get really locked in on those games, and I kind of forget to stop talking as much because I'm too busy concentrating. And with this game, I don't need to focus as much, right? There's not really... I suppose you're just killing a whole bunch of things, so I have more time to... You laughing a lot more? Oh, okay. I mean... I suppose also factory games don't have very much funny moments, or... But I get it, you know, there's more excitement, there's more... Yeah. I'm glad if you like it. Because for me, that's always the most important, right? I do this because I enjoy it, but also if I can put a smile on people's faces, that's what I like the most. Like to do the most. And maybe I'm not as good as that if I keep worrying about what people will like and instead just enjoy myself. That might be the right answer to these kind of things. Right? Just do what I want, and then the rest will come. And yet the big chain climbs, it is very cool. I'm trying to think what other games I played that have them. I think Bastion had one, but that was more of a... You can make me cry. Yeah, that's very easy. You send me memes all the time that make me extremely angry. Mostly about Belgian culture, but... Get the beer and the... I do not want to think... Why do you make me think about the beer Pyrex again? I hate it. I don't want to think of that anymore. For context, Reki sent me a meme earlier today, which was this is a how to trap a Belgian person, which was it was like a glass dish with beer in it, and like either they drink the beer or they complain it's not the right glass. And either way, you have them trapped. And I said, well, there's a third option, which is why is it in a glass oven dish, right? The Pyrex is the fireproof glass. Like, this is what you put in the oven. Why did you put beer in it? No, in general, I do have a beer glass collection, so I do like to... You should do this again? Do what again? I'm not really sure what you mean. Oh, follow! Oh, no, that's perfectly okay. Don't worry about it. I totally understand. And you don't have to, right? It's personal choice. You put a notification? There should be, but there have been so many things broken on my side. I'm very sorry. If I should normally have a follow notification. It's crazy that it's not working. Let me see. I do have a follow alert somewhere. Follow, follow, follow. There is a follow alert. Well, that's not the right person, I suppose, but... I don't even know who that is. I'm so sorry. I don't know why... Oh, it's just... I don't get it. Like, everything else in this bot mode only worse. And... wait, let me see if I can... Oh, I can't even put your name in there. That's so sad. Wait, let me try something. Right, because I think you deserve it. I don't want to just leave it at that. Give me 1 second. See, I'm so good at this. Oh, man. There you go. That's a lot better. Let's see. This one is... I will try to empower it because that's the belt I'm using right now. Maybe if I empower it, I will get a better roll on it. Even though it was very much a low roll, maybe it will get a little bit better. The least I can hope for is it gets legendary potential, which is that you can forge it with another item to give it more stats. That would actually be better even with the low percentage. Also, I'm not been doing these ancient rifts because it's kind of a little bit annoying, I feel. So I would rather just continue on with the campaign and finish that, and then try to target farm the one item I want. Which is I need to get that staff back, the Villatra's downfall, so I can shoot lightning strike meteors, and then also it's going to give me a lot more damage. And after that I have to get the crown because it's a set of 2. And unfortunately the staff is not so hard to get, but the crown is a little bit of a pain. So maybe it's going to take a little bit of time to grab that. I don't even know if I will do that. Maybe by that point I get bored of this game, or I will switch over to Falconer or something, right? Just especially because I got those gauntlets for Falconer, which are really nice. The Falcon Fists. So we'll have to see. Do I still have them on me, actually? No, I put them away. That's alright. Boom. Or, you know, the game gives me Warpath so I can remember what it feels like to play that. But that's not the build I want to play anymore. Warpath is running around and, you know, swinging, spinning to win. Oh no, there's 2 dragons. Okay. This might be a problem. Okay, maybe I'm gonna try and deal with Where are they going? Where did... Oh, oh no, no, they're both together. Oh, okay. Well, at least I can freeze one of them. One of your friends been harassing you to do streaming with her. But you feel like me not entertaining enough? Give it a go. So... I don't really want to comment on entertaining enough or not. That's only something you can judge for yourself. But I will say the bar for firing up a stream is pretty low. Like, you don't need the real fancy setup. You just need some basic stuff. You need the mic and OBS. And I think you should try it. Like, the worst thing that happens is you try it with your friend and you find out you don't like it. And maybe you lost... maybe an hour or two of your time. Well, at least it can't be that bad because you're spending time with a friend. But yeah, it's worth a try. And best case, you find out that you like it and then you can continue doing it. Just don't have... maybe not the nicest thing for me to say, but like, don't have super high hopes. It is a... Oh, she says get a model and rig it for you. Okay, no, that I would not do that because... it's very nice of your friend to propose to do that, but then you have the problem of now you're invested, right? You need to get a model. Probably if you have one like that, if you just get the art, that's probably not going to be pre-made either. That means that you have someone custom make it for you. People put stream to high standards, super high end. You don't need the mic, some software, and that. Yes, this is also true, and. Yes, there are super polished things you can do, but in the end, you don't really need that to get started, right? Like, even those high-end people... okay, the exception is corporates, but corpos, that doesn't count because you have a company behind you. You really want to... you want to compare yourself to independents because they don't have, you know, they don't have a business behind them. She sent me someone does good work for $100, but you want to try draw it yourself. I don't think you should do that. Like, even if you don't like it and you threw 100 away, that's not a small amount of money, right? You really want to think about it, Biney. I would get... there are a lot of models you can get, a lot of free ones you can try. If you really want it to be live 2D, because PNGs it's much easier to get. Not easier to get, I mean, as in, you know, PNG is just... it's just pictures, mostly, so it's easier, even easier to get. But I think even you can get a pretty good pre-made model for... I'm trying to think, less than that. And even then, before that, I would spend 0 and make do with whatever... lots of people are PNG at our age on the medium viewer side. That I don't get. You mean as in... there are some... I know there are some people that only have a PNG that are very popular. Not because of their model. It's because they are genuinely entertaining. Or... I'm not going to name someone. Not name people. But there is someone that I do follow. And they have a very decent following for PNG. But that's because they're very good artists. Oh, you also have a tablet you're not using? Oh, don't remind me. I also have one that I'm not using. I mean, you can try it. You know, you could try draw something yourself, but then you have another bar that you need to cross, right? Because now you're pressing yourself into I need to draw this thing before I can stream, and that's not good, right? I would, yeah. You can do it, though. That's how I started. I drew my own picture. Was it good? No. Did I like it? Yes. It was... I mean, I didn't use it for very long because I quickly switched over. But, yeah, it was fun. Streamer is a thing before feature. Yes, but that's different, right? Because are we talking... so, I think streaming without anything, if it's just the game... that I feel that has a little... okay, actually I'm gonna roll these gloves again. If it's just the game without anything else, that has a little bit... that's been a little surpassed by now. But yes, I do agree that you need to find out if it's for you. So what you can also do is, if it's your friend who tries to... If you say it's your friend is trying to invite you to stream with them, the best thing you can do, I feel, is... you don't need any of the setup yourself, right? You can tell your friend, like, hey, here's my PNG. I'm going to use... What is it, Fujitech or something? So my PNG... You can even do that for PNGtuber on your own side, Fujitech. Just thought of that. Okay, can you stop there? Thank you. That would be a bit small. What do you mean? Oh, if you just have a laptop or... Yeah, then it definitely would be better to join your friend. Like, you know, you don't... Like, don't go live on your side. Go with your friend. Put a picture of yourself there on their stream. And see how it feels like. And see how it goes. That's what I would do. Because then also, you have the advantage as well. If, let's say, your laptop does crap out, it doesn't ruin the stream, right? You made a PNGtuber, she never used it, but yeah. Okay, so yeah, do that. Do that, then join your friend. Use something like Fujitech, which is free, by the way, for the basic version. It's only on the website, so you don't even need to install anything. Join your friend like that. Play with them, and then you can figure out if you like it or not. Like, do you like the additional part of having a chat there? And then you can decide. That's how I would go about it. Hey, welcome in, Biscuit. How's it going? How are you doing? Hope you're well. I'll give you shout. I'll give you well, not shout. I'll give you a pat in just a moment, but I need to get rid of these enemies first before I do that. Also, yeah, Bunny said, you remember this game being a lot different? Well, this zone, I don't remember either. Like, this is a new area of the game. But most of the core is still the same. They did polish up a lot of things, which is very nice. No, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to do this. There we go. Boop. Let's go have a look at the Nemesis. What was it doing? Alright, I was gonna try and empower the belt. Let's see. It got Ward on Potion use. That's probably one of the worst things it could have gotten, but such is life. To determine whether the champion... Yes, exactly. Yeah, I've said what I wanted to say. I think you should have a pretty good idea of how to join in. And then you can figure it out and see if it's for you or not. But yeah, the most important thing is that you make it low investment, because if you have to... What I would like to avoid, or what I would try to avoid, is that you commit and then you find out it's not for you. That would be really sad. Is any of these any... not really anything too amazing. You let me know? Sounds good. You know where to find me. If you need any help or something, you know, just give me a shout. I can have a look. Oh boy, what am I looking at now? Okay, here. Pick up the shards, come on. Oh, wait, I didn't know it can jump the little gaps too. That's nice. Lets me move around a little bit faster. sorry if there's some frame drops, by the way. I do think I chose a build that is not very kind to my graphics card. And with the world as it is, I'm not going to be replacing it anytime soon. Especially because there's not a new model coming out this year. Otherwise, I would maybe have thought about it, but nah. Oh, what's this? Rune of Ascendance. Do I have a staff? Do I have a staff on me? Because this gives me a chance at getting this, the staff again. I can Gamba, I believe. I think it's about 1 in 9 chance for me to roll the right staff, so we can try. My biggest problem is I need to find a... It doesn't matter what two-handed staff I have, but I need to find one. How'd you come with my concept? So it's been quite a trip. So the initial idea was the blue bird, you know, the one that you still see in my emotes and everything. That idea came from a mix of... I like birds, so that was never in question, right? There were always going to be birds. I like birds a lot, and especially corvids. And then I was already using a different nickname before this, which is actually the nickname is the one you see on screen. This is my old gamer nickname, and you see it already has J in there. So I tried coming up with some concepts for other birds, and then a friend of mine, Umiko, who she's also a VTuber, but she doesn't stream that much anymore. She told me, like, Jay, stop being stupid. Just be a J. Like, it's already in your name. So that's how the initial concept started. So yeah, I drew the first version of Jay myself. I still have it on my PC somewhere. And yeah, it kind of evolved from there. Changed the outfit. Then I got a live 2D, which was human, because it turns out that being... I never really did much with it because I'm not much of an accessory wearer, but being a human makes things a lot easier in terms of tracking and animations and facial expressions, right? And there are live 2D artists. I did ask one of them once for a... if I could get a live 2D of bird. Because I have a friend, I have actually 2 friends who have models from them. One of them has a cat and one of them has a half worm, half Quetzalcoatl, I think. And they look really nice, but that artist was, at the time, was very much out of my... it was not out of my budget, but it was out of my budget for something I had only been doing for 2 or 3 months, so... I just got the human form instead. Which had more or less the same outfit as the birds, as always. Then at some point I switched outfits. I wanted an outfit that was more based on what real life clothing I had. But I stopped using that model because I was not very happy with it. But I still kept the outfit, which is the outfit that my model is wearing right now. And after that, then the next step was, this took quite a long time, like for this model to be ready took about 1.5 years because mostly artist delays. The rigging was really fast because at that point, you know, I'd been waiting for so long. It's like, okay, you know what, we're gonna go with a studio. They one that I knew did really good work. They were also, yeah, let's just say, you know, I paid for it to go fast by choosing a studio that I know could do the job really fast and really well. And this model was mostly designed by a friend of mine who is named Rain, and Rain is an excellent artist. I've worked with them after. They even made a gift art of this model because they came up with the reference for it. So and then I used that as the base for the final live 2D version, which is what you see now on screen. And it was Rain that mostly did the design. They made the reference sheet. Then the artist did... They did a really great job, but a lot of it was translating what was already there into a live 2D model. And then... Yeah. That's a long story, I know. But it comes down to... The original concept was... My name was already Jay, and I like birds. And then it evolved from there. It kind of... what do we get? A chance to find potions, really? This is like horrible stats from this belt. I'm gonna take it just because I might as well take it now just because I can, but that was some really bad rolls. Yeah, all of these items, like, they're pretty okay. Like they have the purple stats is exalted, by the way, which is you cannot craft this. You have to get it to drop. It's like very high tier. Very high tier stats, but none of them are really good for me, so I'm not gonna use them at all. But yeah, so already was named Jay. I like birds, and then the rest of it was partially some stuff I put together, things based on real life clothing, and working with some excellent artists who ended up giving their own spin on it too. And I think that's very nice. I'm also very happy to say, you know, maybe it's a bit self-indulgent to say, but I'm still happy after all this time. I'm still happy with the idea, and I'm very grateful for that, because I would not have to. I know there are some people who sometimes they don't really like the design anymore and they have to switch out, and it's such a pain, right? Because you have so much art that you kind of have to bin because, well, it's a different character now. I have a little bit of that because I have a more updated outfit. So this is the bridge, by the way. This is the same level that you go through, except it's completely destroyed. But in this version, we're back in time, so it's still whole. Aspect of divine effigies. All right.
Lagon.
Oh, Lagon.
A god of storm and freedom, to share the bounty of the sea with humanity. Lagon.
The most important fact, yes, exactly. You have to like it yourself.
Chaos cloud your vision. Majasa, a goddess of beauty and change, to fill humanity with inspiration. Those lost.
Look, it's a very nice speech, but I'm getting beaten up by all this stuff.
Majasa, my vain child. Do not let envy poison your thoughts. Hero, a god of strength and compassion, to shield humanity in the harshest of seasons. Winter will bring death on frozen winds, but Herot will protect them. Herot, my kindest child, do not let your gentle heart burden you.
Riley. Alright.
The god of glory and power, to lead humanity towards their waiting dawn. Raya, my prideful child. Do not
Is there another
let your
one?
Ambition make you cruel.
Oh, who's this?
Etera,
oh, Etera.
the goddess of creation, mother of gods, steward of humanity and its legacy, architect of a world that would welcome and provide for. Etera. A goddess who hopes she has done enough.
It feels the same. It's the same genre. So if you're expecting something entirely different, it will not happen.
Fate and time. To win, he could erase everything I've worked for. He is all I have left from the world before.
Oh, so we just met a god.
I never want her to feel me. That is why I must stay here in the temple
Yeah, I can't really speak for Diablo. I've not played a lot of Diablo, but similar to Path of Exile, kind of. I think Path of Exile is... I had a discussion with a good friend of mine who said, I play Path of Exile casually, and I said, I don't know how you can do this. I find this very, very difficult. Oh, it's just a comment how much you play these games. Yeah. No, that's perfectly fair. There's also... That just happens sometimes, right? Sometimes you play a genre so much that after all, it's like, yeah. I've seen everything there is to offer. I've tried every build. So there's a lot of overlap too, right? Like, all of these games you can play a Necromancer. All of these games you can... Well, throw Fireball. There's some archetypes that keep coming back, so I get that. I get that completely. Alright, let's open the bridge. And this is a very pretty area. I do agree. That's a bit of a shame with games that have such a long development pipeline, is you can tell that the things they made at the beginning don't have the same polish as the end. Like these areas look so much nicer than the areas at the beginning of the game. You played the most I have not played Power World. It's not really... It doesn't really grab me as a game. I don't think I would like it very much. Actually, I'm pretty sure I tried it and I refunded it because I didn't like the idea very much. But I'm glad you're having fun with it. Oh, because you got it from a friend. Okay, yeah, that usually will help. that'll make it much nicer to play. Yeah. Get back here. There we go. Oh, I got two. Oh no! Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh, I was too busy grabbing items. But I got... What's this? Invoker's Touch and... Zephyr's Conundrum. Potion health ward. You have no health leech. You have no health regen. More physical damage while at full health. But you can't regenerate health. So how do I do that? Sometimes there's items like solve the puzzle. Like, I don't know how to do this. Or more... the ring though is... Oh yeah, this one wants you to mix like different kinds of damage, but you can't really do a build with 3 kinds of damage in this game. I don't think it works. Yeah, you see my gear is starting to really be lacking. Especially because I'm using all these erased items. I need to try and find something a bit more reasonable at some point. But I'm not going to do that now. I can do that when I start doing monoliths. That and also not stand next to the enemies would help, right? Like, see these kind of beam attacks? Okay, Observer's Prison. Okay, we're going to have to fight the Observer. That would not be very fun. Well, maybe it could be fun. Could be a good boss fight. I don't know. I've never seen it. Alright, what are we working with here?
Orobis, the time is now, but I need
Oh wait,
more
everyone's
power.
here.
You must help me.
You command the void as well? Curious.
What? You promised me freedom. Freedom for us both. To save our
Wait, does
future
the
from the Traveler.
Observer become
I said
Orobis?
nothing
Like
of
the
the
big
sort.
bad?
Fine. I will show you. Behold the ruin that will come to pass.
This future, I've never seen it.
Biden!
This must be erased.
This isn't what Orobis said would happen. Etera, what have I done?
You messed up. And now we're gonna have to deal with this.
Humanity tearing itself apart.
not the tentacles. Whoa, I really don't have a lot of damage. Oh, why did I do that? I tried to go for the resistance shred and that was very unwise of me to do. Oh, shield, please! I'm trying to shield myself as well, but... Oh man. This is really not good damage. I don't know what I did wrong, but I guess we're gonna struggle through like this. Oh, I still have to go for 2 other shields as well. You really can with Powerwolf? What? The other friends play find it so unattractive. Yeah, it doesn't really. It doesn't appeal to me. I don't know why. Maybe just not the kind of person who would enjoy that genre. Okay, this is a really cool fight though. Like, there's some really cool mechanics here. I especially like the part where I don't do damage. Oh wait. Ow, ow, whoa, 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 whoa. That's not good. Ow. Oh man, these... So they added these shields because otherwise people would burst bosses too fast, but... Yeah, with someone like me who doesn't have damage to begin with, it's a bit of a pain. It does also go away by itself, so even if you don't do very good DPS, the shield will still drop at some point. Then again, this is also supposed to be like one of the final battles, right? So I'm pretty sure they wanted it to not be over in a minute or so. There we go. Now we're doing something, I feel. Meteors are rich in oligo elements. What are those? Like, the only word with oligo in it I know is oligarch, and I'm pretty sure that's not what you meant, right? You're also welcome in. If any of the mods, can you give you a shout out? I'm kind of busy here trying to do this fight. It's stuff you find in water. Like what? Fish? Thank you. Oh. Oh, it's rare elements. Okay, so not fish then. Okay. But that is true. The meteors do have a lot of rare... Well, not rare earth minerals because they're not on Earth. Because you put... I don't think you can shout people out with the asterisk in their name. I don't think my command takes that. I don't have the technology. I'm sorry. Okay, we're nearly there. And don't worry, no might be super, but you're also super. Just a little less super. Well, in the raid, yeah, this is my damage is not very good for this, and this is one of the final bosses of the campaign. So yes, that it will be. It is a very long fight. Oh no, why am I standing in this mess? Oh, it doesn't even hurt that much. Okay. Yes.
Let the void take all. I will not be cruel.
No. Don't let the void take all of it.
This ends now, observer.
Oh.
Please. I do not want this.
Get flowered, nerd.
You must be sealed.
I can erase this timeline. And we can start over.
Oh, no, don't delete my character.
I can.
Let's start again.
No.
I'm sorry, brother. There is no other way.
I will remember this. Or Abyss will remember this.
So be it.
The void is a tool, then.
Traveler, orb, I do you still I have shat, yet I see it is the use it and go.
I have to use the Epoch.
Traveler.
Pew! And we go to the end of time. Alright, we did it. We beat the campaign. And now we have to do the timelines. But first order of business is I need a couple things. One of them is I managed to get a Rune of Ascendance, so I want to try Gamba for a staff, if I can find a shop that sells me one. I think you do. That's a staff, okay. 1 in 9, 1 in 9, 1 in 9. Yeah, that's not it. Damn it. That was not the item I was looking for. Oh well. That's okay. Let's throw a bunch of uniques in the box. That's a set item. Then let's scrap these. Scrap this. You gonna make copy hop on League? What's nice catching up? Yeah, have a good one, Biney. Enjoyed League. And see you around. Have a good one. Was my idle tab full too? So not only that, but there's some random boots in here for whatever reason. I'm gonna take those out. Why am I not using those? Oh, because these ones are a little bit better. Okay. Let's go with... No, this is like... whatever. I want to put... all my idols and altars in here. Okay, there we go. And this one is the same. There we go. Okay, so we didn't succeed in getting the staff. That's okay. We're gonna have to do some other stuff here.
Welcome back. The Epoch. What are the... No. Yeah. Farewell, traveler.
Oh, okay.
Stay safe.
Speak of agony.
Oh, yes. Farewell.
Sure. Okay, BB boo boo. I don't care. And then we have to go to the monoliths. So I'm gonna do that, a little bit of that after the break. I don't know if I'm gonna be streaming for another full hour, but maybe just a little bit more. Try to get the try to grind for the staff. Maybe we can do it if I can do the timeline that allows me to do it. And I will see you in just a moment. Make sure to get yourself something to eat and drink. I'll see you in a bit. And we're back. Welcome back, everyone. How are you doing? Hope you had a nice break. Hope you got yourself something to eat and drink. Let's do some monoliths. Let's try and go for that staff we need, and or gear ourselves up. You are broken. What? How did you break yourself? Is it because of all the shattered pieces here? Do you want me to get the super glue? Oh, it's a break. Okay, well I will unbreak. You can unbreak now. It's over. Okay. So I want to do the stolen lance because this is the one that can let me get. Oh, okay. So actually, you don't need to. Okay, so I need to do 5 of these to go to the advanced. Okay, that's actually a lot better than before. Because before you had to grind out a whole path, and they actually made it a little easier now to get to the end game, or at least the end game. So that's nice. But yeah, we will go to the stolen lance because this is the one that lets me grind for the staff. I don't think if I can do it right now, but I'll have to go for it. So this is monoliths. This is last Epoch's end game. Every level that you do, or each echo that you do, enemies get modifiers. There's also player modifiers, which is that, you know, we get more experience and more stuff. And I need to get timeline stability, which is this, to unlock a special quest. And if I do that, and then there's a final boss, and I will stabilize the timeline. And if I do that enough times, I can move on to the other timelines and go up in levels, and that's more or less it. So right now the rewards are not going to be super exciting because there's going to be things like runes and affix shards, tomes of experience, which actually these are kind of useful, but for a different reason. But before I do that, let's just start doing an echo. So the experience tomes is like, experience is not super useful because, you know, okay, leveling a little bit faster is cool, but I'm gonna have to be careful because this monolith is a couple levels higher than me. So I need to see if I can actually do it. If I have the gear to make this work. But I think I should be fine-ish. But what the tomes of experience are nice for is if you re-specialize your skills, they don't start. Uh-oh, what? Rune Bard. Oh, what is this? I don't even know what this is. Oh, they have a rune prison inside. Okay, well, let's open the rune prison, I guess. I didn't realize that. Oh no! Okay, why did I do this? No, don't you laugh at me, rude. Yeah, get frozen, nerd. Oh, okay. Oh, I don't like these lasers. I don't like being here. Ouchie, ow. Okay, we got them. Wait, is that mage still? Oh, the mage is still alive. God damn it. Did you just shout distraction at me? That's my move. Wait, this is also a boss. What is happening? Okay, get a cool relic, I suppose. Get a skill level up. Yeah, let's take less damage. That sounds like a good idea. These have a lot of cold resist base. Oh, mine have even more. Okay. I need to check actually what my loot filter is. Because I don't remember how it tiers with colors. Okay, I see. So purple is high value affix. Green is good for shattering. Blue is whatever. And red is... It has a... Yeah, I guess it's because this one has resist on it. That's why it's red and... This one has... Oh, because there's resistance on it, which is high value. Okay. You'll have to see. We'll have to see what we can find. Green is Krivashani shatter again. Oh no. We went from breaking to unbreaking and then to shattering. It's so Jover. Yeah, the sad part is mostly that I don't remember how to gear in this game. You're on your mandate? Oh, let's go! I'm glad you're on holidays. Did you have anything exciting planned for your holidays? Or something to relax? Or you're gonna take a trip somewhere? Seeing family and dog. That's very. Seeing the dog is very important, though. Arrow guard. Alright. Let's see. What do we get? The dog remembers. Why would the dog not remember you? Is there anything good? No, not really, actually. Yeah, you see, this one's green because it has minion damage on it. Which is kind of rare to get, but... He's old and you haven't seen him in months. I'm pretty sure dogs have better memory than that. But yeah, okay, maybe the old part doesn't help. Oh, there's something. Oh, that's a dungeon key. Okay, nice. I will pick that up. Not that I'll be doing much of the dungeons. But it could be nice. What does the scepter do? No, melee fire damage. No, that's bad. Mean health. Damage reflection. No, that's bad. Because my shield is my armor is much better. Still. You're working on stuff because you're a workaholic during your holidays. Well, some people like doing that, right? They think it's more relaxing, or they finally get the time to work on some pastime things. So. Yeah, maybe I should import a loot filter from a build, because my build is not so dissimilar from an old build. That could also work. Oh, what did I get here? Oh, these boots again. Yeah, I have plenty of those. That's not really that important. And then open the monolith and get some more shards. Oh, there's a forge. Okay, I didn't realize that they had one of those here. Let's put some relics away. What's this? Rod retention. Increased mana. Oh, okay, okay. I'm definitely wearing one of those. I cannot. It's an omen idol, so I can only have one. Oh, did they change the default one to have less slots? Oh, that's kind of... That's lame. But either way, I do need to swap this out because this idol is much better for me than the other one. I'm gonna see if I can... No, what am I doing? Maybe I can use one of these large mage ones. That would probably be better. Fire aura, I don't want that. Shock with... No, I cannot use another one of those. It needs to be a small one too. Crit and lightning? Oh yeah, that's fine. There we go. We'll do something like this for now. But yeah, increased mana regen per 100. It's only 1%, but mana regen's mana regen. I really need it. So that's gonna be nice. I need to figure this out, by the way, because I'm not really sure which of these... How to make this work best. Let's go with... Tomes of Experience. Are we on Tomes of Experience? You know what? I went in now. We're doing Tomes of Experience.
Your echo will break.
Yeah, I'm sure it will. It hasn't broken so far. I'm good. Is my loot filter on or not? It is, okay. Because there's even more stuff dropping. Look at me go. No, not the laser. I don't like it. It hurts. Okay, apparently you can also not leave this area because otherwise the echo stops. Not the echo stops, but the omen window stops. Please drop some meteors. God damn it. Alright. This boss is nasty because it also empowers regular enemies. Of which a lot of them are these laser things. Yeah, I know there's a lot of black fire. Can you stop with the black fire? What a visual mess. I can't see what's going on. Oh, it's dead. Okay, nice. Oh, that was it? That was the boss? What does this thing do? 99 reduced bonus damage from crits. That's kind of cool, actually. I'm gonna shatter that one. Yeah, see, you're getting a lot of nice stats. Oh, this one is super high crit, so let's do that. Yeah, unfortunately the rest of my items is either they're unique or they're corrupted, so I can't actually do much with that. Okay, XP, nice. This stuff, sure. And we'll keep going for a little bit more. Actually, no, what I'll do, I'm gonna see if I can find a loot filter that fits me better. Because otherwise it's going to be a little painful for me. Let's go Sorcerer. Flatras, Lighting Meteor. That's a bit much the build I need. No, I don't want the video. I just want the build planner. Thank you. Sweetness. Just trying to see what's up with this. Okay, let's see if I can... Oh no, what did I do? Okay, I just loaded a random echo. Okay, that's fine, I guess. Loot filter. Lightning Meteor. Let's do that. Personal items. Yeah, I do like personal items. They're pretty sweet. And then we'll see. So it goes blue, green, red. Idols. Okay. We'll make it work. Okay. Find the ruined prisons and slay the exiled mages. Okay, sure. Yeah, hopefully like that I can find some gear that works for me. Because otherwise... gearing up is going to become very difficult if I can't find anything except my Weaver items, because those are really lacking. They don't have much stats on them to begin with. And I think especially my defenses are really, really bad. I would need to check. Damn, this dog won't give up. I was hoping this shrine would give me a nice buff. No, it's money. Also good. Can't complain too much about that, right? Alright, let's open the prison when I have no mana. Wait, Wait, did you bring all these enemies in? It looks like it. Well, let's freeze you then. Rude. Bam. Problem solved. What does this thing have? Traversal skill. Void resistance. No, I know. I don't need to look at belts anyway because I'm never swapping out my belt because then my build stops working. Right? I need to throw meteors. It's very important. Get back here. Man, what a crappy mage. All they do is slowly walk away from me. How rude. Alright, there we go. There's some equipment. Double resist is not. No, actually, why am I looking at those again? Yeah, I can't do much with that, sadly. Oh, this was one with runes in it? Okay, let's see. These boots, let's see. Vitality. More movement speed would be really nice. But these also have very high intellect. Actually, they have really bad innate resistance. Yeah, I'll just shatter them. I'm sorry, boots. You had a chance. What's this here? A unique item. Just a random unique. Okay, well, the chance that a random unique will be the staff I need is pretty low. But instead what I'll do is I'm gonna go to the Cemetery of the Erased. I'm gonna go to the Weavers. By the way, if I go into the Weavers, if you have arachnophobia, but this is the time to tune out, because the Weavers is only spiders. Like, there's nothing else. Merchant's Cash. That's actually some kind of cool equipment that I have not really seen. Coin mill. Wait, is this gloves made of coins? Alright. I guess you truly are a merchant. Some cool items, but nothing I really want. All the screaming. Then again, I'm also screaming on my side because I don't have any mana to work with. Oops. God damn it. Like the one meteor I get and then you jump out of the way. That's so rude. Alright, what do I get? Nothing good, I think. Weaver enchantments, that's kind of cool. Actually, that one is pretty cool. Bonus damage. No, this is bad. Wait, what is with this armor? That's like 100 physical resist on one item. Okay, so you already over cap it. Sure, why not? Wait, what is it based on your maximum? Oh, okay, my max health is kind of bad, but it's more ward, I suppose. Alright, speed up the tyrant. Oh, it's another of these big dinosaurs. I was thinking, like, is it me dropping the smites? No, it's not me. There we go. Another one of those boots. I'm pretty sure I have a bunch of those already, but thanks, I guess. Let's get rid of this one as well. Alright. Oh, 2 to Elemental Nova. Okay, that's really sweet. Let's shatter that. And then of course I get nothing. That's a classic game. Okay, so I'll probably do this Weaver Cemetery and then probably stop after that because it is getting really late for me. And we've been streaming for quite a while already, so that's pretty good, no? A lot of glass shattering too. Oh, there's a Rune Warden too. Oh. Okay, there we go. Let's get to that and get some stuff. Intelligence. Oh yeah, and the health thing is very important. What's this one? Oh, actually, this staff is pretty sweet. Look at that. We can probably upgrade this one a little bit. With, no, with not over the Ascendants. Critical Strike Multiplier. Is that... Oh, I don't remember if that is more chance to crit. Or... Oh, it's not. It's a different one. Ah. What can I forge on the backside of this? Just... Poison, ignite, stun, shock on hit. That's really unfortunate. I could try re-roll this into something else. Let's see. Melee void damage. Crap. Yeah, okay, I bricked this weapon. It is a lot more spell damage though. I probably should still use it over what I have now. Actually, yeah. Oh no, this one has super high increased damages too. But this is like triple the base down. No, I can do better than that. I can do better than wearing a completely butchered staff. Like this one already is gonna be better.
I did nothing wrong.
Ward on traversal, increased minion damage. 5 ward gain damage on used traversal. That's kind of cool. This one is compared to what I have now. Ah, but you lose a lot of resistance though. That's not really what I want. Actually, I have way too much resistance already. Alright, we're wearing it. So a little more health and cooldown recovery is okay. That's good for shields. And I get a little bit of ward. Okay. And let's see if this... Oh, this scepter is too high level for me. We're not going to use it now then. Another prison. Alright, sure. Nah, not for long, buddy. Nice freedom, I guess. Bang. What did I get? Oh, the B sword. Okay, yeah, this is... Health lost per second. Okay, that's actually a cool stat. That's one of those... you can actually get it on your gloves as well. The current health lost per second, and then you get it back. This one says crit chance. That's... Throwing attack speed. Yeah, I could... If I reforge the attack speed on this, this might be a really good set of bracers, actually. Compared to my swaddling of the erased. Although I'm not so sure about the health loss part. I'd have to see if that actually works for me or not. Oh, actually there's a lot of items in there. Why does it not show me any of these items? Oh, because none of them are actually good for me. This one's pretty good though. I'm still gonna quickly go through this because especially my weapon is kind of bad. Ooh, this is okay too. Nah, I don't love that one. He's cold damage, no. Staff, it's okay, I get. No, it's not okay. Mana regen, ward, yeah. Because my current amulet is pretty bad, so let me see what I got here. Damage over time, I can reroll that. Lightning penetration is not terrible. Mana regen is fine. Let's upgrade mana regen. And that's about it, I think. Okay, so we can wear that. Let's try reroll strength into okay, movement speed, nice. That's really good. And then I can put intelligence on there. Okay, it's fully forged. Already say goodbye to the other boots because these ones are better. And then I will forge this little stick. Crit stack multiplier. Mana regen, okay, that's not bad. Freeze rate. Chance to shock is okay. Then I would like to forge some fire damage. Okay, then we're done. And then I will look at the helmet. What else can I put on here? Fire damage over time. Level. Yeah, level. Usually helmets have a level of stuff, but I don't really want to put that on there. I'm just going to put mana. Okay, let's go with intelligence then. I should have switched out the thingy rating. I will swap it out because Calamity is very cool, but I need to stop using it at some point. It's just too dangerous. Oh, we have a lot more damage now. Nice. Okay. Yeah, you see my weapon was holding me back because I had not upgraded my weapon in quite a while. That's not good. Oh, another one. Jeez. Ow, 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 ow. A chance for lightning blast to chain. Yeah, that's nice, but I don't have lightning blast. Possessed by an erased alchemist. I don't even know what that means, but we got him, I guess. And more champions. Now, a lot of these elite enemies around. No, it's not the right staff. Ah! Armor reduced. Oh, okay, that's actually really nice set of boots. Nice. I really should shatter some of my items. I will never use these again, so we're gonna throw all of these into the bin. Oh shit, those gloves maybe not, but it's okay, it's fine. Let's get a bunch of shards out of this. Actually, this helmet is really nice. Let's try reroll. Necrotic resist. Yeah, that's fine. Ward per second is already pretty good too. Let's get more resistance on this item. Okay, and then we put big brain energy. Vitality is okay, but yeah, that's actually even better than my old helmet. Nice. And let's go into the cemetery. So the Weavers is from this is from the second season of the game. You would have to fight for these cemeteries most of the time, and you get the special idols from them. They give a lot of Weaver items, the ones that randomly get stats. It's pretty sweet. Easy to make sure sometimes because of my loot filter is a little stringent. But I think it will show Weaver. Oh, actually, what's this? Okay, that's pretty sweet. Except that the base item is pretty bad. I don't want to use that. There you go, that's our first Weaver idol. We have to see if we get any that have good, useful stats on them. Because they are a bit more random than regular idols, I believe. Well, can you calm down, calm down? Oh, there's a champion here. Okay, well, that explains a lot. I was about to say, like, can this enemy calm down? And can they... Another Harbinger of Stars. Okay, sure. Why not, game? How many belts can I wear at the same time? How edgy can I be? One was charged for Void Cleave. Would have been really cool if it was, well, you know, any other item really. Yeah, you see, my biggest problem with this build is definitely elites. Like, I don't have a lot of damage against them because it's all on big explosions. Throws down some lightning bolts, perfect. Are you still there? Hello? Okay, we did it. Turquoise amulet. What does this thing do? Mana, resistance. Ward DK threshold. That's actually but it's not. It's mana per maelstrom. That's a druid. That's a druid thing. That's not me. I can't use that. Alright. Then we will grab some more glyphs, and then it's time to fight the Woven Firstborn, which is a big spooder that I froze already. Oh, maybe not stand in the webs. Boom. And we got echoes, right? So that is a thing from the Weavers, is they can they drop items called Woven Echoes, and these let you modify the monolith map. So they let you put different echoes in if you don't like the ones that you already have. You see here I can use, for example, you see here I can have extra echoes. So for example, this one is complete the objective for fit for Great Rogue. There we go. And then we can also put one on the other side like that. And then this one will be, you spend Soul Embers at the Soul Gambler. And then this one is, you get Rogue items. Cool. There's also this thing. To craft a class-specific idol. Oh, I don't remember how this works. Only non-corrupted Weaver or class-specific idols can be reforged. I can always try... which one of these do I want to... Let's try this one, actually. Right, that gives the idol Weaver's Touch, but you want to use this on an idol that you actually like, and not a like a random crappy one. What's this one? Increased effective haste. And haste when you evade. Okay, so I can run around really fast. Okay, that's kind of cool, I guess. Let's put all of this away. Then we will shatter this one. And get rid of this one too. And get rid of this one too. Get rid of this too. Just keep shattering things because they have pretty okay stats on them. And we have access now to the Weaver Tree. So Weaver Tree is something that will help us with the monoliths. You have chances to get extra rewards and all that kind of stuff. Oh, what is also really nice is you can imprint things here. So when you... What imprinting item means is that you can put stuff in there and then you have a chance to drop the same kind of item. But the bad fighters, I don't really remember what exactly is like the meta build for this. And honestly, I don't really care because it's mostly nice that you have. You can just try what you want. So let's see what we have. This is champions. Tombs of the Erased are more common. Yeah, that's probably the one I want to go for. Because that means I have more of these... Well, this area that I'm in right now. Oh yeah, I also have... I have prophecies. I should probably have checked that. And we can now leave. So I will probably do that just before we finish. And we go to, we also go to their headquarters, which is the Haven of Silk, which is pretty cool. You can talk to some stuff. And...
Welcome, this while Asgard the Great hath split. Once you are answers will come in time.
Right, and also you gain
for all of us.
You gain reputation with the Woven too, and you can buy.
Do not hold yourself back.
You can buy echoes from them.
What you do best.
See, this one always drops a unique piece of armor. Reveals echoes in a large area. See, it's all pretty cool stuff. It's pretty nice. Okay, so the last thing I will do is I will go back to factions. And I would like to go to the Circle of Fortune. And see if I can get some prophecies to let me help roll into my staff. And that's probably going to be it for today. I'm not actually going to do the prophecies because then I'm going to be here until 3 a.m. And that is really not ideal. Right, I already destroyed enough in my sleep schedule.
Welcome. Is there anything you'd like to ask me?
I would like to know. Can I buy a lens? This would be pretty cool actually. If I could have use my favorite by dungeon events, arena events. I don't want to do that. Monolith is fine. Campaign. That's okay, I guess. And then another lens. Staves. That's the one I want, right? Yes. Okay. And then we have to find the one with weapon prophecies. Oh, I can only put one lens in? Let's go with staves then. Unique two-handed staff. You have to kill 6 immortal eyes. Yeah, that's one for me. Unique two-handed mate. That's a reroll. Unique catalysts. I have to do the arena. Ugh. No, that's a reroll. Unique two-handed. I have to do the dungeon. I have to do Temporal Sanctum. Do I take it? No. Let's try again. Yeah, this is fine. And then I think that's gonna be it. I don't have enough more favor to do more prophecies. But if I look at my... I think I can look at it. Factions. Yeah. Okay, so I have to kill Immortal Eyes and Void Horrors. I also have to kill Rift Beast. Okay. Yeah, so that means just get lucky from going to the right echo. I'm not sure exactly which one spawns these enemies in. I also think they're a little rarer than other enemies, but we should be able to finish this pretty fast. And then I drop more unique staves, and maybe we can get the one that I need. Oh, I didn't realize there's buttons up here as well to switch between them. That's kind of cool. Alright, very cool. And yeah, I'm not in this faction. This is the one that lets you trade, but I don't want to be there. And also, you see, I need to rank up to here to buy unique items with specific unique items. So that's going to take a while, and I don't really want to do that. Okay, so that's going to be it. I'm going to put this back in the bar, and then I'm going to have a look at who I can send you on to. Oh, so there we have it. That was a good good session of last Epoch. We definitely made some progress. We got some monoliths done. We didn't get the staff I needed, but that will that's going to take a little more grinding, I feel. So, firstly, I'd like to say thank you so much for being here. I hope you had a great time. I'll be back towards the end of the week. Probably not tomorrow, but I'll try to be back on Wednesday. I know I didn't put out a schedule, but just doing the best I can for now until I really stabilize things. And try to get that remote work when I can. I'll have to probably see when they will let me do it. And until then, it will still be a bit hit and miss. I'm sorry, that's the best I'm going to be able to do for now. I hope at some point I can come back more regularly, but some things will have to change for that, and one of them is mostly that I can reliably wake up at an early time instead of waking up and then falling back asleep or something, which is not ideal. But yeah, probably Wednesday, and then we will we'll take it from there. We'll play it by ear. So, okay, so let me see who we can raid for today. I think that I would like to raid. Who do I have? It's been a blast. Cheers. Appreciate it. You know what? We're going to raid someone who's doing an RPG. And a bit of an action RPG, but more of a roguelike one. I think we're going to raid Drac, who is playing Hades. The first one, not the second one. Which I still need to finish, by the way. The first one I finished, not the second one, though. But, yeah. Thank you all so much for being here. Hope you had a good time. Let's go with the, what kind of raid should we go with? What would be our theme for today? Trying to think. And I'm never good with these raid messages, damn it. Let's go with the we send Zagreus some fireballs, right? There you go. If you don't have access to my emotes, that's fine. Just don't copy the emotes with. Alright? There you go. So you get it. So you can put some flames in there if you want. I'm not very you know what to do. You're creatives, right? So yeah. This was Jane the Gilded Cage. Thank you so much again for hanging out with me. I hope that you have a great time zone, and I hope you have a good time with Drac. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you soon.